G'day guys, Ice by JD here from the JD Clan, and we are bringing you episode 9 of Reconnecting to Party, our weekly podcast. This week we have myself, and of course, because I just introduced me, we also have co-founder Mr. Middle513 there in green. How you going, Middle?
How we doing?
We also have Macaman over there as the little skull. He doesn't have a name or a picture, but I think
I'm no
that's-
longer relevant, don't worry about
it's,
me.
it's
I'll just
probably
hide
for
in
the
corner.
best.
He broke his laptop.
Is that what happened?
I didn't break my laptop, my mum decided to drop it on the ground.
Yeah, that's usually not the good
He
thing to
broke
do.
his laptop. Let's just keep it at
By
that.
giving it to his mum.
Yeah.
Don't let women touch it.
Don't let
Don't
old
me
people
about
touch
broken
it.
my laptop. Apparently you broke a perfectly fine computer.
I didn't break shit.
It's all working fine. You take it to work to change out the fucking power supply unit, motherboard breaks.
No, motherboard was broken before I
What?
changed it.
Alright, how was
Well,
just
apparently it was working the other day, so...
That was like 2
broke
weeks
it,
ago.
nigga.
Anyway, moving right along. We also have Dexterous here in blue. How you going, Dex?
Not bad, not bad.
Dex is
yeah.
currently studying for a physics exam. How's that going for you, buddy?
It's going alright.
It's not helping you driving.
What's
Apparently Dex is not very good at driving.
Hey,
Yeah.
I just soft up, okay? I'm still an L.
you couldn't guess by looking at him.
No. The only way he could
At
possibly
least he's
be
not
worth
female, right?
if he was
no.
Candace.
He's not quite as bad as Candace has got it. How you going, Candlelit? Here we go in purple.
Not by car.
I haven't crashed yet.
Oh,
You've
well
been in a
done.
crash, though, so there you go.
I've been in one crash.
Yeah, it was your presence that
Oh,
caused
I've
it.
been in more crashes, like when I was little.
I wouldn't have been in
I
a
think
crash
that's
if I wasn't picking you up from the airport, so really, you caused the crash.
Damn it,
But
Mother.
it wasn't either of our faults. It was
Yeah.
that old lady.
Old lady. Who was definitely...
Yeah, that's a little
Um,
harsh. Blame the old lady.
Well, she was like,
Finally.
I think I'll make a sandwich.
You know what
Because
was
we'd
she
just be
doing?
making sandwiches.
That's true. She got a portable kitchen in her car.
Oh, really? It would be cool if it like threw the front windscreen into your car and you're like, fucking awesome!
The moment you said
Just
portable
just
kitchen-
catch it.
As you
Ah,
go
I
through
just
the
thought of
windscreen, you're like,
Simpsons
oh! Your hands go forward and it just flies into your hands so conveniently.
Just like, oh,
Yeah.
tomato sauce.
No, you remember that Simpsons episode where Homer has all the kitchen appliances in his car?
No.
Yeah, wasn't he like sleeping? No.
Did he fuss up like he was making like donuts and hot dogs and had like a TV?
Anyway, we haven't introduced someone yet, so Big Dano, how you going, buddy? I put no on the end of your name for that.
Big Dan,
Not
yeah.
bad.
Big Dan, yeah.
What's my name?
Big
Dan,
Dan,
Oh,
yeah.
there's a Big
You
Dan,
wrote
yeah.
it.
Really?
I don't know what I write half the time.
He's stoned out of his mind. Not denying it. Alright, so that's the lot of us. Dan, you have always got something interesting to say for this week in game, so give us the lowdown.
Give
What
us
you been
our
up to?
Fortnite in game, actually.
Fortnite. Yeah, sorry about the last week, guys. It was completely Middle's fault. He told everyone he didn't want to do it, so
Yep, that was
we got him
me.
back for this week.
Wait,
yes.
am I supposed to be talking now?
Yeah, what have you done for the last 2 weeks?
I've been playing Arma 3, the alpha.
Woo!
Nothing exciting. I haven't had much time to actually get on to play much because I've been working like crazy. But yeah, I've just been playing that, and Empire Earth quite a bit.
Oh, you've been playing that.
Waiting for Jace to play.
I haven't even
to play
fucking
with me,
touched
but-
it. Have you got that multiplayer sorted?
Yeah, I've got the multiplayer sword waiting for you, Jace.
Oh, you never fucking texted me, mate.
He doesn't
phone
want to
ran
be
out
the
of
one to
batteries.
send the first text.
Phone's out of batteries. Convenient.
Yep.
It's been out of batteries for 2 weeks. Gotta get some of those double A's again.
Empire Earth. Did you talk about Empire Earth last time?
Yeah, I think we've talked about it before.
We talked
I
like
think-
briefly on that we really want to play it.
Yeah, it's not really an exciting game to talk about.
It's just a really
quick
old
enough to
strategy
make it.
game where you start off in like prehistoric eras, like cavemen, and you go all the way up into nano age. So it's just
Yeah, I
It's
remember
nuts.
playing that.
Yeah, you played it at
It's
my
a
place
game no
probably.
one really cares about anymore.
Yeah, is that the one where you get the cheat with laser bears, or is that? Oh, that might be
That could be any
I
of
don't
it.
know any cheats for it.
I don't.
No,
Yeah, I
it's
don't know
like-
cheats for it either, so it's probably not that.
Age of Empire, you used to get
I
the
just like
card.
building
Wow.
nukes and then bombing people.
Yeah, that's sick. And yeah, at the start of the game, you're like throwing rocks at people. At the
Yeah.
end of it, you're laser shooting them. Okay,
it's
who's
always
next? Middle. What you been up to, bro?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
What did we do? What did we do that weekend? Oh, myself and Macca and my little bro played a crap load of zombies. Oh, and Dex.
Oh, really? I haven't played that
was
yet.
it you, Dex?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, we played. What was it called?
Mob of the Dead.
Alcatraz
Dead.
one.
And then you left, and me and Macca and Tim played a bit of that higher rise one.
Macca, Tim, and me.
Gyros.
Yeah,
I.
that's much better. Much better
Not me.
English.
English.
Um,
Wait, so what's that like? Is it good? I wanted to play
It's-
that.
Well, I
Difficult.
recorded it, but then it shit itself.
Yeah, it's
Right.
really difficult, and like the whole. It's
Really?
not so much a zombie
Are you
map.
kidding?
It's
It's
more
the
of like
easiest one.
Apparently, it's the easiest one. Are you talking about Mob of the Dead or Dire
a
Eyes?
Mob of the Dead.
Mob of the Dead.
The easiest one.
Rise is a fucking ass.
How's it easier than Nuketown?
Shout out to Jace.
Jace,
Sup?
the other Jace.
Jace 2,
Jace 2.
who's just like
2.0.
introduced himself. Do you
Um,
ask him what he's done this week in the game?
Yeah, what's he done in this week in gaming?
They
World,
want to
Dex?
know what you've done in the Fortnite and gaming.
In a fortnight?
Yeah.
Not much.
Jeez,
bit
keep
boring.
it epic.
Can Jared? Can you ask him if he lifts?
Like what?
Do you live? Oh, he said no.
Oh, we can see that. Yeah, apart from that, I've played a crap of Diablo along with the rest of you lot.
What? Ooh.
Switched
Lots of
over from the
Diablo.
Witch Doctor to the Barb now in Inferno, rocking the Barbie.
Yeah. I'm
Doing
looking
some
forward to you getting
whirlwinds.
that good, and then we'll be
Gonna be
trashing
awesome.
the people.
Gonna have to get some recordings to show off of the whirlwinding.
Yeah. Candlet, myself, and Moodle have the whirlwind build where we have like constant. That's a really creepy face, dude. That's creeping me out. we have a whirlwind build where we're all like, I'm making cyclones go off, Candy spamming tornadoes, and Jace is spinning in a circle. That's pretty sick.
With
So we
mini
should show
circles
you.
below me.
Yeah. So we've got everything spinning.
It's just
Talking about that,
whirlwind go
Candlet,
up.
what have you been up to this week?
So Diablo 3 changed to CM build, which has worked very well
What's the CM
for
build?
me.
Yeah, explain the CM.
Critical mass. It means it relies on crit hits, spamming lots of crit hits
Emphasis
and
on the
gaining,
mass, apparently.
and gaining
Oh,
tons
jeez.
of arcane power because of that. And then freezing everyone.
That's
the main
pretty
thing is
much how
freezing
mine
everyone.
works as well. Just using
Yeah, except
tons of
Candy's-
crits to get fury.
The CM build is like all about crowd control because she just, yeah, like she said,
Freezes
constantly freezing
shit.
people. It's
I
awesome.
just point and click.
It's useful against it's useful against bosses as well.
I don't think that shit through. Point and click and then wait until
why you-
it fucking
And then die.
dies.
And then you,
Yeah.
you point and click at a moon seed, and then you die.
Hey, I'm the guy supposed to be up the back. You set it off, I run into it. Shit happens. Fuck. That's the problem with
Anyway,
being the
I've
guy
also
has
been
to be
playing.
out.
Yeah,
I've also
Yeah?
been playing with a new toy. I bought a camera.
another one.
You want to see it?
Why
She
not?
didn't buy
Yeah.
Oh,
This
I
one's
had a
cute.
different image for some reason.
yeah, when she said new toy.
Yeah.
Oh, none of that.
Great.
Did those two just drop out for you guys?
What just happened?
I think. Can you hear me too?
That's
Yeah, I
the
can hear you.
worst face
Oh,
Candace.
there we go. Yeah, did you see that?
What the hell just happened?
I think
what
that,
just happened?
like, us West Coasters just dropped. The,
Oh,
the East Coasters were all fine. But I could still
Hey
see
guys,
and
have a look
hear
at
you.
this t-shirt.
I could, it was, Dan, Macca, Dex, and I were still talking, but Candy and Jace were frozen.
You can always hear
Candy was
yourself.
like,
Jimmy, you can always hear yourself. But you
Oh,
were
yeah.
frozen.
oh, okay.
I could only hear me and I could only talk to Dan.
I can only hear Macca.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me, because I said, can you hear me? And you were like, yeah.
Don't worry about it. Just leave it in the
No, we
podcast.
can-
Well, look, we're
yeah.
checking out Dex's new shirt, everyone.
Okay.
You gotta take the other shirt off first, Dex. Some child
Yeah, show
porn
us
going
those
on
mu-
up in here.
No, okay, where were we? Candle, tell us about your camera.
Wait, you didn't catch any of it?
No,
No, you
you froze it.
froze.
You were like,
Well,
I've
no,
got a
you
new
were about
camera.
to show us that amazing toy of yours.
Let's go.
Okay, well this
The
is my
funniest
camera.
face.
My camera.
What is
There you
it?
go.
Sony.
And it's Sony, yes, it's got
Is that the new DSR, whatever it is?
Just
that
let her
everyone's
explain what it is.
No,
and
it's a couple years old. Anyway, it's
Whoa, that's a long.
NEX
That's very old.
F3. It's got like a built-in flash. Voila!
That's so cool.
Oh, it even pops out.
And like, yeah, you can change. This is like the default lens that comes with it, but yeah, you can change it and stuff.
So it's just an
Um,
SLR.
Yeah, well, not as pro as that. And it's like, it's a really good entry level one. Oh, and this is a really cool feature actually, because that's the screen here.
Yep.
And you can go like that.
Ah.
So you can take
Selfie.
selfies like that. And like as soon as it's in this mode, it automatically counts down.
So it's just
That's pretty
like
cool.
made
So
for
what counts
women.
down as in like a timer?
Yeah, it does
Yeah,
a
yeah.
countdown timer on the click.
It auto turns on the timer.
Interesting.
Does it have the song as well? Final countdown?
It's fine. Yeah, plays it.
Countdown.
Oh no, we're gonna get copyrighted. So
It was so
just for
out of
note,
tune, I don't even think it'll register.
like, okay, so in case I don't know if you're cutting out that freeze that we had earlier there in
Nope.
the middle when you edit this, but I want you. Okay, can you make it full screen? Candy's face.
It already
when she
was.
Oh, good. Perfect.
No!
'Cause it was awesome.
It's gonna be wicked. It's gonna
No,
be epic.
don't!
Candy,
Oh,
you gotta
no,
do
delete it.
you gotta do a review of that camera. Put it up.
But we still
What?
gotta see.
A couple years old though.
We gotta see Dex's shirt.
Do you wanna
Let's get
see
this
my new
shit
camera?
rolling.
Yeah.
What the hell is that? It's
Epic.
like a pregnancy test.
What is that?
This
It does look like a pregnancy test.
this thing here goes on
A
top of
bottle
your
of banana
snorkels.
boat.
What you
Oh,
dive.
it's a
Is that like
underwater
a
one.
Chinese GoPro or something?
No, it's actually like it comes as part of a snorkeling unit. But
That's
the
pretty cool.
snorkels are for like the Hulk or something because their face is like this wide on them. So I just
Because
took
it has
this
to
off.
fit a camera in it.
Yeah, so I just took this off and we just like press record and because there's no screen or anything, so you just press record and you just throw it around.
I would love to see you walk around with that thing on your forehead.
Just like tape it to your
Little,
butt.
I can
Put
do
the
that with mine
goggles on.
too.
I'll walk around with these ones.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have. Can I just put my phone on my head?
These are the things I record my unboxings with.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
cool,
okay.
man. I like how you do that.
Anyway,
Yeah, moving on. So, week in
Dex's
game
shirt. Let's go.
Macca.
Mine.
Have you already talked?
Let's see. No, I haven't. Well, not about gaming, but I haven't. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see.
shut up.
Diablo.
You've talked about moon seeding.
Yeah.
You drug addict.
Jesus Christ. I'm addicted to the moon seed. Yeah. Let's see. Battlefield 3.
Well,
You played
Battlefield 3.
BF3?
When was
Yeah,
that?
you got a fucking problem with that, asshole?
You
Yeah, wait, how
downloaded
long
the
did it take
updates?
I would jump on a server and rape you if you keep your fucking mouth. Let's see.
If I keep my mouth open.
Yeah, you keep it open. He's gonna
I
rape.
will rape you.
How is he gonna rape you if you close your mouth, dude?
Think about it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wait, so you downloaded the updates? How long did that take?
2
I didn't know. What?
years.
There hasn't been an update in a long time.
There has been since like Modern Warfare 3 came out. I don't think I've updated it since then.
And I've been doing a little bit of Portal.
Oh, I thought you were going to say
Oh yeah.
porn.
What
then.
happened to Bioshock, man?
No, I still do porn. Don't worry about that. That's a daily occurrence. Keep those wrist movements nice,
Gotta keep
regular.
yourself healthy.
Exactly.
Strengthen
out the
your
pipe
wrist.
work.
That's your problem, Daniel. You're like, he's got
What?
carpal tunnel because he doesn't wank enough.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get prostate
And
cancer.
you also got a higher chance of prostate cancer. Exactly.
Yeah.
Bioshock. I don't know. I started playing that. It was fun and all, but once I stopped playing it to do something else, I've kind
That
of.
happened to me
forgotten
too
about
the
it.
first time.
Like I don't.
No,
Maybe it's because
fucking
it's so old and that I just. Like,
Actually, it probably happened to me the first time I played it because I was too scared.
I had
Like,
to
I was
change down to like, I played it in the hardest mode first off, and I got
Oh no, the hardest mode is insane.
I got-
hard.
about 3 or 4 hours into it, but like, you know, that's not that far into it. because I kept
Especially on
dying.
hardness mode.
But
it's like the intro scene.
yeah. So and then
You
I
made it out of
just
that
yeah,
pod,
you
that's
stop and
about
you
it.
just never get back into it. So I changed down to easy mode and just played the whole thing in like a day. It's awesome.
Are you guys talking about Bioshock 1?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was quoting Bioshock 1 to Candy today, and she was like, "What the hell are you talking about?"
You bought it.
And I was like, "Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow?" She was like, "What are you? What?"
That also reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, it reminds you of Bioshock.
What about you, Jimmy? What have you done this week?
Me? I don't think I've done anything but Diablo.
Fortnite.
Even last week. I finally recorded, like I said in the last podcast, I finally recorded a
Warframe.
Warframe guide. One. So there's up there. Go check out Vault. I will get onto the others at some stage as soon as Candy and I can be bothered playing, because she needs to do the recording and I need to do the playing of
And at the
certain
moment, we're all
characters and things.
Diabloing.
Yeah, and Diablo's kind of taken all of our time.
Man.
But yeah.
When I get you
Diablo,
hooked in a game, like within a week, you guys are just powering in front of me.
Yeah, that's my
Bastards.
bad.
It's because you don't
Well,
work.
it's mostly Jimmy
I've
and that
taken-
because they just get a little bit
That's
too
what I'm talking
addicted.
about, Jimmy and Candace. They just power past everyone in everything.
And then the problem is they power past everyone, and then they get ridiculously bored of the game before everyone else, and then they just become not
No, we
interested at
played
all.
Warframe longer than you guys.
Yeah,
Well, we didn't get bored of it. I was just
I got bored of it.
taking breaks, and then you just got too far ahead. I was like, "Fuck that! What's the point of playing?"
How do you get too
You
far
can't get
ahead
ahead
in
in
Warframe?
Warframe, though. You just get extra
not in
Warframes and extra guns.
You know, they got the extra powers and the more powerful guns that kills everything, and I'm stuck behind, taking forever to level up.
Nah, that's
No.
not how Warframe works.
No, I don't think
But
it
Diablo kind of is.
is. Yep, yeah.
I've taken my monk up in like the last fortnight. I've taken it up from like 80k damage to
Try like 40k damage.
taking it from from like 40k-ish when I started and 20k health. Now I'm up to like
10k
45k.
20k health. You had 13.
Yeah, yeah.
Was it only
You
Yes.
you built it up to 13 for that first.
Jesus
Fight.
Christ! Do you not?
Oh my
Freaking-
gosh.
You gonna exaggerate
I
anymore while we're
I
doing
tanked
this?
Gom. What was it? I did Gom on Monster Power 5 with 13k health.
No, you weren't killing Gom. You were tanking Rakanov
Oh yeah.
Well,
with
we killed Gom.
13k
Man, I
health.
have the worst memory of this apparently.
Oh my God! No wonder.
I've got 13k health and I'm only level 50.
Yeah,
How the hell
it was
does that
pretty
work?
pathetic.
I didn't have much. But don't worry, I've got 45k now, and my damage is up to like an average of, what was it, 130k?
Yeah, 130.
Yeah.
Which is cool, and then I do some mantras and shears, and I'm hitting like 220-ish k.
And you
Anyway.
can like solo Monster Power 7 now.
I can solo out. 8.
8.
Yeah, I solo
My
8.
bad.
We ran a bit of 10. I forgot about that.
Yeah, we
With
should
our
do
new
more
mate.
of that. No, I think
Governor.
Candy could probably help us with it these days. But yeah, we made a new friend.
I like how you don't bring me into this whole equation at all. That's just
Never
lovely.
fucking on
because
there.
you guys, hurry up and put some all resist on your person, and then you'll be
Yeah.
able to come with us.
Stop being on like 20.
Well, I was trying to, but remember, you didn't want to give anyone any cash. He wins 25 million, brags about it, you ask him for a little bit, and he fucking becomes a
He's-
Jew.
he's-
Well, do you ever
He's
sell
had a
anything?
lot more than 25
Me?
million.
Sell, yeah. I sell a lot of things.
No, because like
He sells
every
his
one of
You
virginity.
should have made more than 25.
Candy and I both, and Jace, we've all made our own money and gotten to this level. Like,
You got to remember that I die a lot more than you, so a lot of my money goes back towards repairing off the runs. I make
fine,
half as
don't you
much.
know?
Stop
You've got,
fighting.
I barely
Quit
get
bitching.
fucking
Quit
legendaries.
bitching.
It's absolute bullshit.
Quit bitching.
Seriously,
Because
think
you-
about
because you don't
your
play enough.
legendary drops compared to mine, even when we're running together. It's just bullshit.
You don't even need legendary drops to get you to good
Yeah, man.
gold, though.
I
You
think
just
I've
need
got-
rares.
I've only got one
Yeah.
legendary drop since I've started the Barbarian, and I've got it up to what's it
It's-
called? Paragon,
Paragon.
9. So I got to Paragon
no,
9,
it's-
and I've
it's
only got
about-
one legendary.
You
I
get
still
more
make money.
legendaries the more paragons you get up, and you get more paragons just by playing it, and you get more money just by playing it. So just play it, Mega. You get there.
One of these days.
Anyway, who hasn't talked about their week in game? Dex.
Dexterous.
I did a shit ton of Planet Side 2. That's pretty
Oh,
much
yeah.
all I did. Like,
Was that fun? What did you do in
dude,
it?
seriously, it's so freaking fun. Like,
Yeah, I think it's
all
a
it
bit better
is-
than
Angry.
dust.
You're like,
Fucking
all it
run!
is-
Shut up!
I hate how fun it is.
Sucks.
Like, all it is just like attacking and defending like these facilities. But it's just so fun. Like, you'd think it'll
it's
get boring.
never-ending game, man.
Yeah, you'd think it'll get boring or something, but you could choose to attack it on foot, like get all these massive drop ships and.
Yeah,
Rain death from above.
that sounds pretty cool.
Mhm. And like, there's these mech suits as well. It's pretty much like one of those mechs. Just hopping them, dual wield like 2 guns. Right hand, you got a grenade launcher. Left hand, you got a machine gun. Oh, so fun.
That does sound awesome.
We'll have to get on
Um,
that shit.
We should
I
play more
haven't played it
Dust.
for a while.
Yeah, I haven't played it since. Who played it with me? Was it you, Macca?
Yeah. Oh, I pre-ordered my PS4 this week.
Oh,
Oh,
well
yeah.
done.
I put down
Why?
a pre-order on last.
Why? Because fuck you.
That's a pretty good
Oh,
reason.
my brother just bought a PS3 today.
He bought it.
So pretty. Nope.
I thought he was borrowing Keith's.
Yeah, I thought it was so
Wait,
too, but he
Wait,
just
did
came
you
back
buy it
today.
off Keith? You should have bought it off
No.
Keith.
Well,
was trying
he
to
was
sell
just
his.
like, hey, I saw someone on Gumtree and I bought it.
Ah,
I was like, what?
alright, that's alright.
You should have bought it off
Well,
Keith.
it's not like you can play PlayStation 3 games on 4, so if he wants to play PlayStation 3, well then
Yeah,
he has to
exactly.
get PlayStation 3.
And there's lots of good games coming out this year for PlayStation. so-
Well, Candy, we're just gonna have to
Yeah.
get you COD now.
Yep.
And you have to start playing with us.
Empire. Can we move into gaming news?
No. I'm so
okay.
bad.
Right.
Yeah.
Speaking
Relax,
of
you'll be on an
PlanetSide,
even playing field with Jared.
Dex just knows about this. PlanetSide
I
2,
think everyone-
which is
And?
Sony Online Entertainment, and DC Universe Online, which is also Sony
And?
Online Entertainment, are coming to the PlayStation
And?
4. Shut the fuck up, I'm getting there. Shut the fuck up. Alright, so, PlanetSide 2, the big MMO thing, is coming to PS4. It's going to be sick.
That would be sick.
Quiet.
Warframe,
It's
you
not going to
can't.
be cross-platform. No, I was just finding out if PlanetSide was... Yeah, Warframe's also coming to PS4. If you haven't watched the trailer, go watch the trailer. It looks fucking sick.
Go watch the trailer. It's so
But
cool.
yeah, so
Ash is so awesome.
PlanetSide 2 is coming to the PS4. It's going to be faster than it's going to run faster than it does on PC. PC, I think it runs at about 30 frames a second. They
Oh,
say
really?
on PS4 they're going to make it higher.
That's great.
Ziff, bro.
Because it's going to be better at multi-core support or something.
Oh, yeah. And is it going to support the full like crazy servers?
Probably.
I think it
2,000
should be
people
able
a server, isn't
Well,
it?
if they're going to be able to make it run better on a PS4, I think they'd be able to support the servers.
to. I think yeah.
And DC Universe Online at the moment is on PS3, I think.
Yeah. Yep.
PS4 and PS3 players are going to be able to play together, so that's a good thing.
Oh, cool. But
So,
I don't
yeah.
know, do many people play DCUO?
I don't know.
Didn't
They-
you,
they
Macca,
just went-
on stage?
They went free to play recently, so
I was.
I think
Oh,
more
really?
people. Yeah,
It's got quite a large
But it's not
player
really
base.
my cup of tea.
yeah. So, but yeah, also, Warframe is coming. They're actually releasing Warframe in October. That's when they're planning on releasing it, like properly out of beta.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh,
it's-
that's nice.
we're assuming the PS4 is coming out in November-ish, so it's going to be a launch title on it,
That's
which is
cool.
cool.
Looking forward to that.
Is it just digital or will it be on disc
It's
as well?
digital, they say.
It's
Oh, no,
yeah.
it's the free to play.
Yeah, it's the free to play, you
can't-
a little weird, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, come pick up your free disc.
Speaking of PlayStation 4, a indie developer, I don't know if it's a person or like a group. It's called Spearhead Games. Okay,
I've heard of that.
they've developers and stuff from games such as Assassin's Creed 3 and Dead Space 3. They've joined up and they've made a game.
Race.
Co-founders, so I'm guessing it's two of them. Anyway, PS4 exclusive is going to be a cooperative puzzle game called Tiny Brains, and it looks pretty cool.
That sounds like a game for
and
Dex.
it's four
Sounds
player.
like a oh my god. I was just about to say, it sounds like a children's game.
I think it's because of the whole, they're tiny little like desktop kind of sized people,
Right.
Uh-huh.
I
as
don't know
opposed
what
to
you mean
like,
by that.
as in like
Yeah.
they're little beings that play on top of desks.
Oh, okay.
Like Little Big Planet.
Yeah, but
Boy.
3D, not like semi 2D. But yeah, 4-player cooperative.
Toy
So
Story.
looks sick for
Oh,
a
yeah.
puzzle game.
All on one screen. That'd be fun.
I don't know. They haven't released that much information. They only got like this is the first anyone's ever even heard about it today.
Oh, okay.
So there's not videos or anything. It's just a couple of screenshots. Sony. Oh, fuck it. We'll talk about Final Fantasy first. Okay, Final Fantasy.
Ooh.
The future of
What's
Final
this?
Fantasy will be revealed on Tuesday, the 11th of June, at 9 to 10 a.m.
I feel like it's just going to be a
Pacific time.
gravestone.
So,
This is the future of Final Fantasy.
well, they're bringing the MMO back. They're revamping that, and it's supposed to be really good. But
How
anyway,
is?
I'm still
How
just
have they
waiting
not
for
got out of
Versus.
turn-based systems yet?
I don't know why you rage
Sake.
so much.
That's
Okay,
what-
you don't like turn-based,
but that's what they
Final
are.
Fantasy's about.
Yeah.
And there are
Yeah.
lots of people that love it, including myself.
I do.
really like turn-based. Yeah. So like,
But
Yeah,
anyway,
but
Okay,
it's
you
no
don't
longer
like it, so you
relevant in
don't play it.
gaming.
No, it
it
is.
is. It's
Really?
huge.
A
Mojang
lot
just
of people
released a
still love
new.
it.
I don't think it's relevant in gaming.
Just because you don't like it.
Because you play shooting games.
Yeah.
I play a lot
It's
more
like-
than shooting games.
It's literally just a different way of making
It's a
a
strategy
tactics-based game. You have to think out your move and what their moves could be and what you do to counter that. It's like
Like paper, scissors,
kind of
rock.
like chess.
Strategy.
Yeah, it's all about tactics,
Yeah,
and that's why
it's
Asians
mostly-
love it so much. It's just like
Also,
that kind
I
of
think
shit.
that might be why I started hating games started not liking the Final Fantasies after 10, because they stopped being so turn-based. Like
Yeah,
they've
they're
got this
kind of real time.
real time. Like you move around and do it. And, yeah, it was like a mixture between them. It was
Yeah,
weird. I
if you
didn't
take
like
too long to attack, you
But
get
yes,
attacked.
what?
So yeah,
Yeah.
so the future of Final Fantasy next Tuesday, 9 to 10 a.m. That's Pacific.
How much
Pacific
more can they do?
daylight
in that
savings
series?
time
What
America.
are they,
So
like
over here it's
14,
like
15.
it's 10 p.m. Tuesday.
Yeah.
I think we'll find out about it. So that's
Oh,
Final
that's
Fantasy
exciting.
at
I really
E3.
want them- If they say like Final Fantasy versus 13, I'm gonna do a backflip. If that's what they say is coming out, because I've been waiting for that game for like
Well,
3 years.
They've really only got about 6 months left to bring it out
Oh
because
my
their
goodness.
entire like engine is built to run off the PlayStation 3, and they're building it around the PlayStation
no.
3 engine. So
What versus? Versus might be on the next one. Oh, I don't know.
then it won't be 13.
Versus 13. It's like a whole different thing. It's not part of Lightning and shit.
Yeah, no,
It's
it's
also like
it's
13.
just using the engine. Anyway, so Sony has outlined their PlayStation thing. They're going to be showcasing more than 40 games.
Oh, yeah?
You expect games such as Beyond Two Souls from Quantic Dream, Destiny from Bungie, Drive Club from Evolution Studios, The Evil from Within from Tango Gameworks, Gran Turismo 6 from Polyphony Digital, Infamous Second Son from Sucker Punch, Killzone Shadowfall, Killzone Mercenary, which I guess is a PS Vita game.
Oh, Vita one. Yeah.
The Last of Us from Naughty Dog, Tearaway from Media Molecule, who's the makers of Little Big Planet, Wolfenstein: The New Order, and many, many more. Yeah,
New
but
Wolfenstein.
the 40 games are going to be over PS3, PS4, and Vita. So,
Oh, okay.
anyway, apart from that, the
what-
Sony conference begins. Oh, fuck, they don't even tell me. Dicks. Alright, but anyway, so after the
In the
conference,
future.
after the conference, they've got a PlayStation blog going. You can go to PlayStation.com to see a live stream, or you can go to Ustream for a live stream. Also, if you have PS Home, which no one does, but anyway, there's a virtual E3 booth in PlayStation Home, so you can walk
Oh,
around the
really?
booth, and they've actually got like the big screen doing the live stage show and shit, so you can do all
That'd
that
be really
in
cool. We should
the
all just like go
PS
into
Home
it.
thing. That'd be pretty cool. Also, Sony are offering 40 public people from the public, the chance to watch the E3 2013 press conference live in LA. So there's 40 tickets up for grabs for Sony people to go see their
Oh.
press conference to the public.
They ship them over.
However, no,
Oh.
not from Australia.
Oh.
Just they're letting 40 people in. It's a first in, first come, first serve kind of thing. So pretty much you're going to be seeing people lining up like a week in advance.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not a competition.
It's not a competition. It's just rock up, you get in.
It's a competition of who gets there first.
Yeah. So it's gonna be campers galore.
So if you want 40 people there, then you might as well just pack your bags and go home.
Unless
Yeah,
someone
or
gives-
run along, breaking all their kneecaps. That could
poison
work.
their water.
They're not gonna be drinking water.
That
they're
reminds
gonna be
me,
drinking Macca's jumbo drinks.
my brother and sister actually camped out of the local shopping mall because there was
it
a
at
new
the Apple
Krispy
store?
Kreme. No, it was a Krispy Kreme store opening up, and like
Krispy Kreme.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
no, listen, it's actually good. But and then because what they did was the first person to buy like a box of 12 glazed donuts will get a year's supply of free.
Oh whoa.
Free of those ones, yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
They camped out for that, and yeah,
Did they
actually
win?
got it. It was so cool. Yeah,
They got it.
They got it.
yeah.
Where the fuck are my
About-
donuts?
Yeah, give
No,
me
this was
some.
about
How many years
2000.
ago?
This is
And-
6 years ago.
And Krispy Kreme is shut down outside of
Really?
airports and 7-Eleven, pretty much, yeah.
Did it shut down
very
in the airport?
No, I said
Or outside
except
of
for the
yeah,
airport.
right, yeah.
And
Wait, so they no longer
7-Eleven
have
still...
shops.
No, because the donuts were so expensive and people just found it a waste of time after a while to pay that much for fucking
I
donuts.
didn't. I spent like $100 like a week on them.
Yeah, no.
You're
Every time people
funny.
go to the airports, they come back.
The Melbourne
with
airport
Krispy
is just like you see people just loading like fucking 50 boxes of them up.
Oh,
When I
my
was- when I was-
sister
when I was
got a
coming
few
back
boxes
from
when she went to
Tasmania,
Sydney and back.
They this one lady, Asian lady, had 12 boxes. So a box is about that high. So 12 of them. So it was like you can't even see my arm. That's how high it was. But she had that, and she brought it on as a like hand luggage. But she also brought a
What?
backpack as hand luggage. So she shoved her backpack up, and you could only fit 2 boxes in hand luggage. Like
So she
you
had
wouldn't.
10 on her
So she
lap.
like took 2 out, put them in that. Took 2 out, walked up a few seats, put them in that. Took 2 out, walked up in further. So like, I'm like, how the fuck are you gonna stop people pinching all them when the plane lands? And how the hell are you gonna remember where they all are?
Yeah.
Nuts.
Even if
How
you're
the
not
hell are
gonna
you gonna
pick someone
carry
there,
them
I would
all?
just while I'm on the plane, I'd just get up and fucking grab a donut out the box.
Yeah, that's because you're
I bet
big.
you wouldn't. Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. She wants to put it in my spot where my bag goes. That bitch can get fucked.
I would on purposely like crush it to
Wow.
the back with my bag.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
you see
If
the
she
box,
takes
it's
up
like,
your
push back,
space
back.
that's reserved pretty much
No, but
for you over your spot.
yeah,
Fuck
but
her.
if you're not using it all, you can freaking donate it.
Yeah, but she was doing.
How do
she
you
was
know
like,
I'm not
she
using
was
it
pretty
all?
early on the flight,
Exactly.
Oh,
She's
really?
So that's
taking
stealing.
spot.
so,
So
she
exactly.
just she just walked along, putting it in any place.
Maka, don't say that was your point because you didn't know that.
I would
She's
just
taking up
crushed
your
it with my
spot.
bag if it was in my spot.
Fuck her.
Oh, I just would have eaten it. Anyway,
Kremes. I don't even like Krispy Kremes.
I love them.
that's because they're not like
I
made
can
of rice.
I can only take like one a day because like
Yeah,
oh,
dude.
they
After
might
like,
destroy my teeth.
Yeah, if
after
candy
like,
bar then they're pretty crazy.
well, if I can remember, actually, it was. Oh yeah, it was once a week. Yeah, but yeah, seriously, we got so sick of them after like 2 months. Like
so
every
wait,
time,
how
I
does,
tell
a
her,
year's,
'Cause
how does
they-
a year's supply work?
like they give you a card with numbers 1 to 52, and every time you go to them, they just like use a hole puncher to punch out the hole. Like yeah.
So you could
So you
get
can
as
just-
many
Oh,
as
yeah.
you want in the first week, and like never have any.
No,
again.
you were limited to once a week.
One
Yeah,
shop
but if
a
it's
week.
1 to 52, and you don't go there for 3 weeks, and then you go there, they're gonna hole punch 2.
Then
Or
they
they're gonna
punch
hole
out-
punch 5.
No, they punch out like if you get it in January and you don't go for like 2 months, they'll probably punch it out on whatever number that is. Like what?
8.
Like number 9 or something. I don't know.
Anyway,
Alright. I eat
So
about
wait, you
12
just
an
got sick of them
hour.
after 2 months. Why didn't you buy them? Why didn't you get them for free and then just like on sale them out the front of the shop?
That's so
Because that's
sketchy.
illegal.
Just like
Imagine that just
front.
walking by. It's just some seeing this
No,
like, kid on the
is it-
side. Hey, want to
Is
buy
it
my
a kind
food?
of illegal to resell food without like a permit or something?
it's also illegal
Oh,
to
yeah,
buy
you're not
kids
allowed to
alcohol,
sell
and it's illegal to
No,
smoke
what if you,
underage,
like-
and it's illegal to drive without a license. Everyone still does it.
It's illegal to
What
drink
if
on the
like you
street.
stood at the front and said, "Hey, buddy, which one do you want? You pay the money to me, and I'll go get it for you."
Yeah, exactly.
Because I can just imagine that many people being like that, even though they could just go in there and buy it themselves. Because
No,
No, 'cause you give it to
charge
them
for cheaper, yeah. Half
say
price.
it's $4 a donut. You'd be like, you give me $3, I'll go get you your donut, and we're even. So they save $1 and you gain 3.
3, yeah.
Yeah, profits.
Everyone
It's a
wins!
win-win.
Except Krispy
And
Kreme.
Krispy Kreme loses.
You're filthy
Krispy
money holes.
Kreme
But they
didn't
charge.
lose
They
more.
technically
things.
don't lose anything because they had already offered to give
Yeah.
you that, so it was already your property.
But it's,
Yeah, but
like,
they
their
do
donuts are
with
way
the
too
opportunity
expensive,
cost of
man.
selling another donut.
Yeah, but they didn't want
So
the
essentially
donuts in the first
principles
place.
of piracy.
But others aren't just so expensive because they didn't make them here in Australia.
And why the fuck are we talking about Krispy Kremes for? Elder Scrolls Online.
About for
We've
20
Let's
been
talk about the
talking
Elder
about this
Scrolls
for ages.
Online. Alright. Some people at OzGamers, that's ozgamers.com,
We're going to end up talking
they
about
got
Dunkin' Donuts.
they got a hands-on review and interview with Paul Sage, who's one of the developers for ESO.
Yep.
So yeah, this is like the first Aussie I've heard of that's actually gotten to even see the game in like by themselves. So he just goes here. It's this massive big article. I can link it in the description. But pretty much what he's saying is it looks sick.
Cool.
Long story short,
Yeah, pretty much.
is sick, bro.
So he took
Typical Aussie review.
he kind of talks about
Nah,
like how the
mate.
mega servers are going to
It's
work and
fucking cool.
stuff.
One of those bogan wogs.
But he's also said they're not giving out information on locality of servers. So we don't know if there's
Servers.
only going to be servers in the US or if there's going to be servers in Australia or whatnot.
Oh, well, I'm pretty sure they could find a spot with the NBN to set up servers.
They probably could, but they haven't said if they are or not yet. That's what I'm saying. So,
NBN's going to take a little bit longer now.
and he said that they're also looking into bringing it to the consoles, the new generation of consoles. But at the moment, it's just like looking, not really even slightly going to confirm it. So,
Okay.
the idea is that this game is going to be out of what they're used for an example is they've played this game running on a MacBook, a 5-year-old MacBook, and it played fine. And they played this on the new Surface Pro, which is a Windows 8 tablet device, and they were playing that on fairly high, above medium settings, and it was playing fine. So this game,
Well, that's crazy.
it's really nice looking, but they've just like spent, because I think it's been being made for 7 years now or something. They spent a long time, the engineers, just perfecting an engine that would just run with like 200 people in a zone and keep the frame rates up and have like a massive big area, like from top end to really low end, that can play this game, just so they can get as many people as possible. But yeah,
That's really cool.
if they bring it to consoles as well, it's all going to be in the same server space. So if they do that, which they probably can, it wouldn't be too hard, because the way their game is set up is very much like Skyrim, which was made for the Xbox 360, ported to the PC, and Oblivion was the same, made for the Xbox, ported to the PC. So their game's built around minimal controls, so you can get away with using a controller. Well, in normal MMOs, you've just got too many fucking buttons to worry about. But if they bring this to the two consoles, it's going to be the biggest freaking MMO ever, because you just got that many fans
What
of
about
it.
Planet Side?
Oh yeah, true.
Planet Side's
2,000 man servers.
I'm not talking about how many people on a single server. I'm just talking about how many people play it overall.
Fair enough.
Because it's just like, that's the thing. PC's big, but the console market, in my opinion, is bigger.
It's getting bigger at least, anyway.
And
Well,
it's-
it's a lot easier and more accessible for
And,
people that
yeah.
don't understand PCs. I mean, you just
And
grab it, you get a disc,
cheaper.
you put it in, you play. You know what I mean? It's just so much easier for people.
And then Xbox One comes along and be like, no discs.
Yeah, but
Make it
shit
all
happens.
fucking hard and confusing again.
Well, but could you imagine those parents that don't really understand the internet and they go out and buy the new Xbox and it doesn't work? 'cause
Yeah,
they
it's
can't
like,
connect to the
how many
fucking net.
people do you guys know who like has an Xbox or a PlayStation 3, and they also have like a little Ultrabook or something that's completely useless for games, but it's just for surfing the net, doing Facebook and stuff, and they also have this $300-$400 console that just plays every game they want.
My brother,
cool.
he's like that. He's got his
I don't know
console. He
anyone that
doesn't
has
even
just
sign
that.
online.
That's
He
because
doesn't
you
even
live
sign
in a
in.
rich zone, woman. Shut up.
And he just plays
Aw.
games, but he doesn't sign in on his PS3 at all. Like he,
Yeah. Anyway, guess what came out this morning?
I don't know.
Ah.
Things.
They finally released a video
Your little
on
brother.
Windows 8.1, the first service pack for Windows 8.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much what they're updating from the look of it. They're changing how live tiles work slightly. So they're making the biggest tile bigger and the smallest tile smaller. So you have more
that's
say in
insane.
where you want to put shit. The idea of the big tile is it takes up nearly everything. So you could just have a live tile on there with all your calendar shit. So you don't even have to go into it to have a look at it. It's just all there waiting for you. It looks similar to like how you can like blow up the Android apps or widgets or whatever. So you don't actually have to enter the widget. You just and they've also made the minimum one tiny, kind of like how their phones are, so you can get as many on there as you want. So that's cool. They've changed their search engine thing. So there's always been a search function. So like with Windows 7, for example, you press the start button. There's this little search bar down the bottom there. Windows 8 has one, and it used to just search through apps and stuff. Now it searches like everything. It searches the net, searches through your apps, and searches and kind of puts everything together into this cool looking like flowchart kind of thing. And they're calling it Hero.
Hero.
Yeah, Hero, because it's your hero.
But when it searches the net, does it search through your main browser, or does it just?
No. I'll put the video up on here because it's just kind of an explanation video, and you don't have to hear what the twat's saying. You just got to see what he's doing. It just kind of like brings up, and it will get like information from Wikipedia, and it'll slot that with pictures from say Google Images, and it'll just like get all this different data from all over the place and just put it into like a one big long information sheet.
Okay.
So it looks cool, does it?
It looks pretty
It looks
sick.
good.
It looks pretty sick, and it also like integrates into like your own applications as well. So say we'll talk about Diablo. We'll use Diablo. Say you've got Diablo installed on your computer, and you want to find out about the monk. You just type in Diablo 3 monk, and it'll search the internet, find your pictures, find your videos, find your information. There'll be like flowcharts. There'll be things like someone who's made an Excel sheet for the min maxes, so you can get like this damage and this blah. And it's just gonna be sick.
Yeah.
So it just gives you like all the good parts of Google.
More than Google, way more than Google.
And I'll probably be using Bing and not Google at all.
Something
Yeah, most
bigger
likely.
than Google.
So yeah, that
Hero
looks sick.
search it.
I can't
Imagine saying that
remember
instead
what
of
else is in
Google it.
there
Just
actually.
Hero it.
I'll
Hero
just,
it, man.
I'll just quickly skip through it a bit and see. That's the hero. Oh yeah, and they've changed how the apps work as well. So before you could have two apps running at once using Snap-in. I think I talked about this before. Kind of like how the Xbox is working. Like you have one up, and if you want to open another one, you can snap it in next to it, and you can kind of resize it depending on what the app is. Their new one, it is changed a bit, so it works with bigger screens, as in like the bigger you monitor, the more apps you can have. So each app will have a minimum number of pixels it can size down to. And so if you've got like a massive big 27-inch screen that's running like 2000 something by, I can't remember what the top pixel is at the moment.
210, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that. So huge, you'll be able to snap like 5 or 6 apps up together rather than just the one, which will be
That's
very
pretty
useful.
cool.
And they've also made it easier to get apps going, snapping like with your mail, rather than having to, when you click on a attachment of someone sent you, say, a picture, click on that, usually it would switch out the app for the photo app, so you can see it now. It just snaps it into the side, so you can stay in the mail app and do everything. So quite a few good changes. I don't think that's all of them, but Windows 8 just seems to be getting better and
So
better.
they've really just made it a lot more functional.
They've made it, yeah. They've just improved pretty much everything
Yeah,
about
they
it,
streamlined a little bit
which
more.
is like a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Oh, wait
Cool.
a second.
This is so typical.
Something's
Yeah, no,
trying
that's
to
all I got.
sneak by. Oh.
Dex,
Hold up,
How's
can we
physics going?
give me later?
no, tell us what you're up to in your physics question.
I'm not doing questions right now. I'm just writing notes about refractive index.
Well then, what can we talk about? Refractive index. That's fun.
Yeah,
talk about
I think
refractive
everything had
index.
like refractive indexes.
Let's talk about. All right, Dex, define what the refractive index is.
It's just the ratio of how fast light travels through the medium.
But what if
Yeah.
it's going fast?
The medium or like two different mediums?
Yeah, the point of medium switching.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
where
these scanners
light
on the
leaves one medium into a different medium.
That's relative refractive index.
Ooh.
Ooh. You
That's
just got
what look at
schooled,
his face.
bitch!
So then what's the refractive index? 'Cause you said the ratio. It has to be something.
Comparing it to the speed of light in a vacuum.
No. All right.
True, and then you use that to work out what the change will be between the two mediums.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah,
Dex.
I remember that shit.
Oh wait, someone other than Dex. Middle. What's
What?
the speed of light in a vacuum?
Fuck knows. All I can remember is gravity.
What did you just call me?
Frog.
Reconnecting
legs.
the party where you can learn everything about physics.
Was it
Candy.
like 3? No, that's speed of sound. I can't remember.
it's-
What?
Do you know the speed of light in a vacuum?
Isn't it like
What was it? 297,792 something something. Those were the first 6 digits because it's a password to something else.
What?
We just
I
call
told
it
you the
3
first 6
'cause it's just
digits of the
easy.
speed of light.
What is it? 3
Three
times
what?
10 to the
8.
3
8,
times
yeah.
10 to the 8
10 to
meters
the
per
8.
second.
Yeah, I think that's what we worked with too.
But you need it more accurate than that.
No, you don't.
Not in high school.
year 11.
12.
Is it 11 or 12?
11.
Oh my god, you're such
Yeah,
a kid!
so young.
No. Alright, so now that we've got your attention, Dex, what's happening in gadget news?
Well, remember a few weeks back when Razer made that gaming tablet? That was pretty cool.
That
Yeah.
was shit.
Well,
yeah.
Nvidia's doing something similar, except not really a tablet. It's got an inbuilt, well, not really inbuilt gamepad, but it's inbuilt monitor rather. It's essentially an Xbox 360 controller with a screen on it,
So like,
like
Is it bigger?
a
Like
laptop screen kind of thing. It folds open, not like the Wii U controller.
so kind of so it's like a handheld gaming system to take on the Vita.
It's like a DS, but with an Xbox controller.
And only
But the
one
good thing
screen.
is it's running Android, so you can just slap any old bugger on
Well,
that.
just the DS, it's got the foldable screen. Yeah.
Well,
And it's
you can
running the
slap
new
any old
Tegra
rock
4
on it.
chip, isn't it, by Nvidia?
Mm-hmm.
The new Tegra
2
4.
gigs of RAM, which is kind of cool.
Tegra 4 is Nvidia's processor, I think.
Wait.
Yes.
When you said it's running Android so you can slap any old thing on it, do you mean like the screen?
Just download an app from the Google Play Store.
Okay, so any old app. So it can't play.
Like,
Can it play like awesome games like the Vita can?
When they make
depends on what
games for
developers
it.
bring out.
No.
That's the thing, they have to make games for it.
So yeah, it runs Android Jelly Bean. Has 2 gigs of RAM in it. It's got speakers on it as well. Usually where like above the D-pad and above the X, Y, A, B buttons.
Oh, yeah.
Is 2 gigs enough?
AB.
Wait, Jelly Bean's the
to
newest
use.
one.
Should
isn't
be
it?
for Android, yeah.
So just a pure gaming, like you're not.
No,
My phone
isn't
is
it
2
like
gigs.
Key Lime Pie or something now?
Jelly Bean.
Oh,
Key
when's
Lime.
Jelly Bean's like 4 point.
That's not wrong.
4.1.
I was gonna say 4.4.
What's the new one coming out? Oh, out. I swear.
Jelly Bean.
Jelly Bean.
No, the next one's K. They've talked about it. I swear it's Key Lime Pie or something.
Actually,
Oh.
I think you're right.
What was H?
Key Lime Pie, yeah, that's it.
When's that coming out?
I'll
Later
do a
on
quick
this
Google
year.
search. Let me see.
I don't even
Android
fucking use
5.0.
Android devices. I know this shit.
Wait. So what was H?
What was what?
H.
H.
I think they just.
Hairy
I think
nipples?
I think that was like a part update.
All I remember is
October
Jelly Bean and-
2013 or as late as 2014, they say.
No, so the end of the year.
Wait,
pretty
that
much.
early? I swear Jelly Bean only came out last year.
It did.
Yeah, that's 2 years, I guess.
Technology's pretty quick, bro.
And by 2 years, I mean 1 year.
Yeah, there's a name.
Yeah, what
for
was
it.
H? Was it honeycomb or something? I don't even think there was.
Honeycomb.
It was?
Honeycomb.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm good at this
What
shit.
about I? Ice cream sandwich.
Ice pie.
Yep.
Ice pie. That's the one.
Iced pie. Yeah, ice
Yeah,
cream
ice
sandwich.
pie.
Another gadget cool shit news. You guys know those Wi-Fi lock things or Bluetooth lock things?
No.
No.
I think I remember talking about it like only briefly in a previous episode, but
Anyway,
they're
what are they?
essentially you know those doorknob things where you can like slap a key in there, lock your shit. Yeah, instead of a key, it's like
You
Wi-Fi
mean like
and
a lock
Bluetooth. It's
on a
pretty cool.
door?
Yes.
And you put what? You put like a chip in your hand or
One
something?
of those lock things where you chuck a key in it.
A deadlock
Oh,
for a
no.
door. Right, so we're talking about a virtual deadlock.
Yeah, like you get an app on your phone, you just tap unlock or something, and they unlock. Yeah, it's like that. And
Wow.
So
Wouldn't
what do
wanna
you
lose
mean
your
by
phone.
unlock? Like when you unlock it, it just activates them, or
So you don't want to lose your phone, you don't want to give out your password to anyone.
what?
Like your Wi-Fi password.
No, these things have their own little Wi-Fi card in them, so they don't have to connect to
Oh.
anything else. Like it's yeah,
Alright.
and so like
Internet
it'll just
is
listen
now
out for when you press the
podcast.
button. When you press the button, it unlocks or locks. Nah.
Pretty
And now everyone's going out and being like, "Ah, they're not safe."
But is there a backup for if you lose your phone?
cool.
Is
they
there a
have
backup for if you lose your key?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got a
most
spare
people
key.
have spare keys, you idiot.
Yeah, I think there's also
Spare phone. Oh.
Yeah, everyone
Wait,
just
so
walks
why-
around with 2 smartphones. Yeah, that's the way to go. Just pimping.
It's the way
Why,
to go.
why are they saying it's not safe?
Because it's running
It's
Wi-Fi and
hackable.
Bluetooth.
It's hackable.
Like Wi-Fi is literally just like bits just in waves around the air. If
Oh,
you make a
guess what?
receiver.
I've got a comparison so we can see how big the new Galaxy Note is. So this is a regular phone.
Hashtag relevant.
This is a regular
Yeah.
phone. And this is a Note.
Holy crap, so that's how you unlock the door?
Yeah.
Wait, what? I'm so confused.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
full of
even
shit.
know.
Don't worry. Let's just move on. I'm confused.
Why are
Because
we
it's
talking
not
about-
relevant to our conversation about the door, Jimmy.
Fucking Jace. Get out of here, we're not talking about Galaxy Notes.
Actually, when you
Oh.
held them up, it looked like you were holding the note closer to the camera. I swear.
This is my phone.
Touching.
This is the size of the other thing.
What do you think of my phone? It looks pretty cool.
And this is a big phone too, apparently.
That's alright, mate.
No, it's a tablet. It's not actually a
He just
Galaxy
wants to
Note.
show off
Huge
the fact
phone.
that he's got a Galaxy Note.
It's not that big.
I got the new
It's
one.
a
Look.
bit of an exaggeration. Fuck Macca. Can I
Oh,
have that?
that's nice, Macca.
Oh, Mako, nice one.
It looks like a Sith from here, but you know, whatever.
A Sith? You mean a
Scythe.
Scythe,
Scythe.
mate?
Yeah, sorry. It's a Sith, man.
No.
Fucking, it's evil.
I
Duh,
thought you were talking about
To
like
the
Star
dark
Wars.
side.
Now we're gonna get.
I'm Darth Macker.
Darth
Don't
Macca.
fuck with me.
Alright, I think we're gone a bit off topic here.
Yeah,
and I'm
there's
gonna-
not really much to do with these locks anyway. It's just people blabbing on about being secure, being...
Shit,
Well,
we're
how
running
are
out
we
of
gonna be
time.
hacked?
Let's move on. Running out of time. Macca,
We're done. Oh, movies.
movies.
Maka movies.
I went and seen
Movies.
Fast and Furious 6 today.
Oh, fucking
Brats.
hell.
What's
Yep.
coming out soon?
World's End. Sean Pegg, Nick Frost.
Oh, it's gotta be good.
that's, wait.
Directed by Edgar Wright,
After
the guy who done Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz.
Yeah,
Well, that sounds
so
pretty
it's
cool.
pretty much the same team again.
It's,
Does
yeah,
it have
pretty
the same
much.
actors? Is that
yeah,
what you
yeah.
said
It's
before?
all the same actors.
Well,
well,
love it. That's
Nick
gonna be
Frost is the fat guy. Simon Pegg's the one that's like in lots of other stuff.
the Ranger.
Yeah, the one in Star Trek and the one in that
Yep. That's one. All right,
Mission
cool.
Impossible.
Boom.
was it Mission
What
Impossible?
is Mission?
Yes, he was in
Sean,
Mission
he's
Impossible
Sean in
3 and
Latest
4.
one.
Yes, he was in 3 and 4.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm.
All right, any
But
good?
Did you,
any-
actually,
what?
did you actually spend money on going to see Fast?
I'm gonna watch
Well,
it.
work was cancelled today, and I thought, fuck it, I got nothing else to do, and we're gonna need
Oh, I love
something to talk
Fast
about
and
in the movie
Furious.
section.
They're awesome
So I
movies.
went and seen it.
They are the most mindless. Oh
But it's
god,
a
they make me
popcorn movie,
laugh.
for fuck's sake.
No, it's not even worth buying popcorn to see it.
Oh,
is,
shut
it's
up!
good.
You play Final Fantasy, you twat.
I
Agreed.
know I do.
Exactly. You sit around for 14 hours clicking fucking X. That's all you do.
I'd rather see.
What
What?
was it? My turn. Spam X.
All right, shut up, you people. Do we have a Would you rather this week?
Well, that's all for movies.
That's all for movies, apparently.
Wait. Does anyone else here? Jude, do you like Fast and Furious movies?
Yeah, I like the Fast and Furious movies.
Well, there is another one coming out. They got Fast and Furious 7 next
Oh
year.
my god.
Oh,
Next
they're
year.
going overboard with it though.
Yeah, they're going
And-
a
Just
bit
like
overboard.
Call of
And
Duty!
Remember Triple X?
Triple X?
no.
It sounds like
Yes,
a
I do.
WWE wrestler.
Well, there's actually been another one
That's
announced.
Triple H.
Is
Isn't
it
there
Triple
two out
X?
already? There's the first one and there's the second one with the ice
Yeah,
cream.
but Vin
Yeah.
Diesel's got another one coming out. He's coming back.
Oh, cool.
Yes,
And they're bringing
isn't he
back-
doing that with it?
Wait. What
Triple
were
Yeah,
X sounds like the name of
Riddick
an
as well.
erotic shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's redoing it.
It's Triple X because he's hardcore.
Wait, no. Talking about because we suddenly changed Macca's job from movies to movies and TV. Holy shit, Game of Thrones this week.
Oh, the
Don't
Red Wedding,
Speak
bitch!
of it.
Oh, God.
What do you mean?
Oh.
What? I was a little gutted by what happened, if you know what I mean.
Oh, man, it felt like I was like
I felt like I was...
visibly in my uterus.
Felt like I was
That's
a
gonna be
dying
a new
dog.
campaign for the anti-abortion ads right there. Boom, in America.
It was
What was
such
it
a
about,
bad-
Chase? Why didn't you
We
like
can't let you know. You have to watch it. It's the worst
No,
fucking
seriously.
episode of any show in the
Think
history
about
of shows.
it. That little scene right at the start, that's going to be on all those anti-abortion posters
How
in America.
cool? How cool is Grey Worms fighting?
Yeah, no, that was the best bit in it. Grey
Yeah, I
Worm.
know, right? He's so neat. Like,
I
yeah.
loved it.
Shut up,
Dex.
Dex.
Exits that way.
Grey Worm, for those who don't know, is the
No, the
is
first
head,
way was
the
right.
head slave dude for Daenerys.
Yeah.
The
How-
head slave.
like, how bad is it? Those,
those
two,
who
they
go
come
to-
back, they're
for
all
those who
covered
go
in
to, like-
blood, and then all she does is asks where that nude dude is. Like,
Yeah, that's pretty great.
You
Right.
can see where his heart just like destroys
dies.
itself.
He just
It's
dies on
awful.
there.
He's just
He's
like,
I've been with you for this
what's his name?
long.
Jorah Mormon? Is that it?
Yeah, Sir Jormon, George.
Yeah, she's a bit.
Friend zone.
Well, I'm pretty sure you
Flattered.
just said the whole episode, so I'm just going to piece it.
No, we haven't, and we're.
You don't even know what the story's
We've
about. You haven't
literally
even
talked
seen
about,
one
like,
episode
5
yet?
minutes.
Pardon?
Have you seen one episode from Game of Thrones yet?
Yeah.
Which
Well,
one?
we've
But I just
talked
haven't
about
got around
5
to
minutes and
watching
it's
the rest.
So, but yeah. Anyway, if you guys haven't seen Game of Thrones, go watch the whole, every episode because
Before you watch it, go to
my gosh.
YouTube and search up people's reactions to it, because there was those
Red
who have
Wedding
read the
reaction,
books.
yeah.
They knew the title of the movie was Red Wedding, so they got cameras and set them up while their friends and families and such watched it, and the reactions are just like
Ah.
I knew it was
it's
gonna
worse than
happen
that Two
because,
Girls One Cup reactions, eh? It's nuts.
My
My
reaction
brother
wasn't that
ruined
bad
it for
to that.
me.
wait,
I
no,
knew it
how
was
bad
gonna
of a
happen.
reaction was it? Because I was like almost, I felt like I was going to cry. Is it like
Yeah,
sad
like
reaction?
heaps of people were crying and like just like
Okay.
what the fuck? And you see
How
like
is it
big
true?
macho
It
men
wasn't-
and just like
How was that chick? She was like laying on the floor
That's-
crying and
That's
shit.
literally what I was like. I was like just sitting there like, no,
my heart was just like,
fucking-
oh fuck this, I'm out of here.
no, hold
gone.
on. I was like, no fucking way.
I
Why
knew
do
it
I
was coming.
why do I get
Worse for
adrenaline
me.
when I see other people do things?
Really? I
We're
was
not
like
speaking
depressed.
of-
I was really, really
Yeah.
depressed.
I was like, fuck this, I'm never watching this show again.
I was
It can't be
is
that
so
bad.
That makes
bad.
episode
Well,
9 of season 1 look like fucking child's play.
Yeah, no, fuck him.
So what? Someone like guts someone and takes
No,
the
you-
baby
pregnant
and
woman.
just
You
No,
gotta
kills
watch
the
it.
baby.
We're not speaking of it. We're
They
just
got
like
a pregnant
referring
woman.
to it.
I'm just gonna go watch that one episode.
Dude,
Oh
you
my
can't.
God.
You gotta
Something
watch
happened.
everything.
No.
It just
It's
won't
only
affect
bad
you
if-
because you don't know the characters. That's what makes it so bad.
You need to know-
Okay.
You need to know the
And
story
you've
and the
already
characters.
missed it on
It is
Fox
so
Talent
like-
Optus, so you're gonna have to wait for it on DVD or for a
It's
week.
crazy.
Yeah, you are,
though. Like
'cause
there
no one
goes all
pirates
of that
in this
stuff.
country.
Like
We
you know,
don't-
like,
we
Yeah,
don't
that whole
pirate.
storyline is just gone.
I pirate all the time.
Like the whole, we're gonna go destroy this
It's
place
one
and
for
they're not
free.
gonna know why, and they're gonna
Wait,
be like, shit,
wait.
we're cut off from our homeland, and it's like, no. I was like,
Oh,
looking
so-
forward to
you
that
didn't know
storyline.
that was coming at all, did you?
No.
No.
Have you read the books, Macca?
His
No, my
told him
brother
everything.
ruined it for me. I knew about it for months that was coming.
Oh.
well, please
hell.
never give
That,
anything.
it so sucked when I was watching that episode. I thought it was going to happen in the next episode right at the start, and then it didn't. I'm like, son of a bitch.
And everyone
Yeah,
said
it
it's
just
way more
destroyed-
brutal than it is in the books. Like, way more brutal. But
I love.
they
actually,
also
what I
say that
really
the dog
love-
died. The dog died very, like, gaily compared to how...
Oh my god,
Well,
the
yeah,
dog dies.
because
That's a
in the
spoiler.
books, they actually cut his head off and sew his wolf's head onto his body, and
What?
onto his body.
Yeah, they cut Rob Stark's
Don't
head
shut
off
up!
and his wolf's head, and then
What are you
they saw
doing?
it. Well, they didn't do it in the TV
Yeah,
show.
Say
2
names.
episodes to come.
There's one
Shut
episode to come.
Yeah, and it might happen yet. No, don't
And you
say
said
anything about
names.
Oh my
this.
gosh. It's been
Spoiling
spoiled.
shit.
The deed has been done.
No,
Yeah,
that's
I
it.
doubt it.
Go on.
That's it. All right.
But
Oh,
yeah,
well.
Well, where's the would you rather? Who's got the would you rather? Because I'm not allowed to look for him anymore.
Would you rather?
Would you
look
rather
for it.
get
Would you
would you
rather
rather
not have
get
seen that
Game of
episode?
Thrones?
no, what, let Candy say what her thing. What was it?
I was gonna say, would you rather get Game of Thrones spoiled by Mecca, or keep watching it without spoilers?
Oh, that's
Would
a
you
hard
rather
one.
fuck your dad or watch that episode?
Oh, that's an easy one.
Just leave.
Wow. Yeah. What the?
I actually liked the
Daniel's
ending of
lost
that
it.
episode. The freaking.
He's lost.
I think he just dropped his laptop.
I think he did.
What type of would you rather is?
Oh my god, yeah.
You're live?
Yeah, I got my laptop here.
But what I was going to mention, one last thing about Game of Thrones. How I love that the credits were just in silence.
Yeah, it was. It was just
'Cause you
nothing.
just sit there, just stunned. You're just like,
Which is so like contrast to that one where Jamie gets
Yeah,
his thing cut off and it's just like some random music, like
the
rock
music,
music.
like,
Yeah, you're just like, what the fuck? That doesn't suit the mood. And this one's just no music. You're just like,
Yep.
Well, that's because this one was a lot more serious than him losing.
I'm
his
gonna
hand.
go
He didn't
kill myself
die.
now.
I think like with every other episode, the credits come on and I stop watching. I think this is the only one where I've ever watched like all of the credits.
I didn't watch it all. I'm just like, fuck that shit, and walked out of the room.
No, I just
I
sat
just
there. in
stormed off,
silence,
eh?
like, I was just like, the credits are running, and I'm just like, no.
Well, people are going to like the next episode, though. I'm not going to
No,
I'm not going to
freaking
give it
hell,
away.
Mecca.
I just said I'm not going to give it away. Fuck.
You're trying to.
No, I just
Now
like
you're
to
getting
fuck
my
with
hopes
these
up,
a
you
little.
bastard.
episode.
I just want to know what happens to Theon.
Yeah, me too. It's been like two or three episodes.
No,
now.
it was only,
I know what
it was
happens.
the episode before this that he got his deed done. Because I just watched it beforehand to remember what happens.
Oh, really? I thought
Yeah.
it was-
Yeah.
Anyway,
It just seems ages
would
ago.
you rather?
Yep.
Would you rather?
I've already given it out. Come
No,
on.
you haven't. Shut up.
No.
No, I don't have anything.
Come on.
All right,
Okay,
all right, all
What do you
right.
think? What do you think?
Would you
I
rather?
I
Alright.
would rather watch that episode, Mecca. It's just
Okay,
boring.
no.
shit.
Would you rather watch Fast and the Furious 6, pay to
No.
watch Fast and the Furious 6, or
Didn't think about
pay
it.
Thinking
to
about
watch?
fucking
No, I
his dad
did,
now.
but I realised it's very easy, so I'm going to change it. I was going to say, or watch that new Percy Jackson movie, but or fuck, I don't know, play Final Fantasy 14.
I've already paid to see Fast and Furious 6. That's not even a question for me.
Is Final Fantasy 14 the online one?
Yep.
I'd probably watch
Well,
I'd
yeah,
probably watch the movie.
Paid,
I can't be
paid to
fucked
watch the
like that.
movie.
Pay to watch the movie.
Seriously,
Yeah.
dude, that was a terrible question.
I could get cheap tickets.
Do you
Well,
have
screw
to
it, we-
buy the game?
No.
No, just play it.
Oh, I'll just play it.
So you
But
got to
have
play
to
it
do
for like play it for say 2 hours, so same length as the movie. Would you rather play the
Oh,
game
yeah, I
for
can
2
play
hours
for 2 hours.
or pay to watch Fast and
Fast and
Furious
Furious.
6?
I'll
I'd,
play
play
the
the
game.
game.
I'd definitely
This
go
isn't
watch
I
even
lost
the
the
a
movie.
game.
hard. This isn't even
I
a
lost
hard
the
question.
game.
And fuck
lost
you.
Well,
Yeah.
we're out of time, so I'm making it
Yeah,
short.
no, we're well out of time. We talked a lot about Game of Thrones. So anyway, guys.
Talked
this
a
has
lot about
been-
Krispy Kremes too. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, true. That was huge. Shout out to Krispy
I'm hungry now.
Kremes. This has been Reconnecting to Party episode 9. We'll see you again next week.
All right.
Ice Spice
MDL off.
signing out.
Ciao.
Bye. Have a good time.
Bye.